So we are at the AllStar Break here. The teams, our AllStar teams were just announced. If we go down here, I'm going to guess Reese McGuire was a All-Star. Does not look like any pitchers made it. Not really surprised there. And Jed Jerko made it, which is kind of a surprise since he has fallen way off since that hot start. Only on pace for 2.3 WAR now. But it looks like those home runs were enough to keep him in it. So we got 2 All-Stars for the first time. That is pretty cool. Looks like Ronald Guzman hit for the cycle, which is also cool. But anyway, we've continued to do pretty much average. If we go to the info, 12 and 12 in April, 13 and 14 in May, 10 and 18 in June, and 3 and 5 in July. So hopefully we can go back to being this team where we're about a 500 team rather than a 3.35 win percentage team. But moving on, let's go and sim up to the All-Star game. And from there we can sim up to the trading deadline and make some trades or sell off some of our guys for some more prospects. Hopefully our last year of selling, because I'm tired of losing. Realistically, this team, though, is not really ready to compete, not yet at least. If we go to the email, Kyle Schwarber won MVP, it looks like. View the box score. I do want to see how our guys did. If we go to Jed Jerko, pinch hit for Mookie Betts and went 0 for 2, and catcher Reese McGuire went 0 for 3, so that figures. And American League won 8-4. Wait, what's Kyle Schwarber? Oh no. Oh wow, Kyle Schwarber won MVP on a losing team. Okay, well, anyway, so yeah, that was the All-Star game. Let's go and sim up to the opening versus Texas, and then I'll sim up to the trade deadline. Realistically, Addison Reed, Cole Hamels, and Jed Jerko are guys we're trying to sell right now. Everybody else is pretty young and has some team control left. Maybe Sir, but he's only going to have 1 year of team control after this year, and he's continuing to improve, so I'm hopeful that he'll show his true self sooner rather than later. And Reese McGuire has been on fire lately, 2.4 WAR. And that was definitely a good trade. I don't know what trade we acquired him from. And we lose that series against Texas. So I'm going to go and sim up to the trading deadline, figure out some trades, and I'll cut back in when I am ready to show that to you. Okay, guys, we have reached the 2019 trade deadline here. And as you can see, the Kansas City Royals have continued falling down the totem pole in the standings. We are 43 and 59 and have the second worst record in the AL. Right behind the Orioles, and the third worst record overall. So we've continued to suck. Yeah, that's really all there is to it. We have continued to suck. Pitching wise, Cole Hamels has completely fallen off a cliff. He's on pace for 1.6 WAR now. As you can see, we worked out a trade to trade him. Everyone else has continued to suck. Jake Junis' ERA has risen again, so he's average. Our best ERA now is Scott Blewett, who is decent but should not be our best pitcher. That's all I'll say about that. Bullpen-wise, Addison Reed has continued to do well. Jake Diekman has continued to do fine. This Kevin McCarthy came up and given us 6 scoreless innings, so there's that. Chun has had a little bit of a first disappointing year, but it looks like he is FIP-wise has done fine and just gotten a little unlucky ERA-wise. Josh Stalmont has continued to decrease his ERA in the bullpen, 165 ERA. We should probably switch his position to give him some better ratings. And 2-star. And so, anyway, he's probably, again, a future bullpen piece. I don't see him starting again anytime soon. Joe Musgrove has done awful, but, you know, what can you do about it? He's done better than he was in Houston. But also, lineup-wise, we benched Jed Jerko just because he was really cold, and Samir Dunez is now the starter and has done really well since being called up. Ryan O'Hearn is on fire. He's on pace for 41 home runs, so if he can keep that up, that would be great. Nicky Lopez and Profar are cold. Chase Songster has a positive WAR now, 750 OPS, so that's positive. And Anderson Miller has continued to do really well after coming off the DL. He is now... I'm looking at OPS. He's still the leader in WAR, being trailed by Reese McGuire. So... I could only find one trade. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but nobody wanted Jerko or Addison Reed for a fair price, I should say. The only trade I found was with the Texas Rangers. It was Cole Hamels, who he's done okay. Don't get me wrong, he's not awful, but with that $13 million salary next year and that option going to Vest, I needed to trade him so I could go after younger free agents this offseason. And the Rangers wanted him back because if we go to their active roster, their team or their starters are not leave something to be desired, as I should put it. Marco Estrada has done awful this year. Ariel Judo is young, inexperienced, and so far bad starter. Lance Lynn has been their best starter in 116 innings. Mendez has been bad, and Sadzek, who just got called up, has walked 9 guys in 9 innings, so that should tell you everything you need to know. Their bullpen is solid. It looks like it's just their starters, so they're going to take a chance on Hamels despite his high price tag. And we are trading him, Henry Rowling, this catcher who I don't love, and Cal Jones, another center fielder who, again, I don't love, for Rougned Odor. Now you look at this and you're like, why the heck am I trading for him? OSA loves this guy. Now, he has not put up a good year, and he's awful at defense, so ideally he'd be a DH, honestly. He'd be a DH. I don't know where I'm going to put him, but he's got a high price tag. However, Texas is paying half his salary, so even at the highest point, we're only paying him $6 million a year, and that's 4 years down the line. So it's probably not the greatest financial trade, but we are picking up 2 prospects along with him. This Yamanal Marinez, who was an international free agent signing in 2017, and Kevin Smith, another middle infield prospect who Theo likes. So we're going to trade for both of them. And again, Odor's contract is not that bad when it's cut in half, so and I don't think I can increase it. I cannot. So we're going to go and complete this trade and cut some money off the books this year. I'm sure the fans will not be happy. Oh, wait. Oh, they like Odor. That's cool. They like Odor. So, yeah, his contract has a lot to be left to be desired, but Texas is covering half of it. So we will probably, what we'll do is we'll go to strategy, player strategy. Let's see, where is O'Hearn? We're going to leave him off. We're going to put him off of DH and see what Ned Yost has to do. And he leaves it. Oh, wait, I forgot. Jesus, I'm dumb. We're going to put him there. And let's go ahead and update all the managers. And he's not starting them. That is weird. Well, maybe I should just take all the player strategy off. It's obviously not working. Profar off. Sir off. Okay, what about... And I do want McGuire starting though, so... Let's update all the managers. So you got Jed Jerko starting at second. What? You got... Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sim past this day. I'm going to edit it once I end this video. And we will sim the rest of the year. And next video will be at the start of the 2019-2020 offseason. So we win that game. And we should probably check out the player development before I leave off. Sparkman is going down. Scoglin's going up for some reason. Don't know why. Aramis is going up. That's good. Selman, I don't know who that is. I do want to check Beer before I end off. So if we just type in Beer. Seth Beer is doing really well. His avoid K rating is concerning. I will admit that. However, he is putting up a very good year in AA, so that is something to be positive, and OSA, or my scout, still likes him. So I do want to check out Hunter Green as well, because we did pass over him to get Beer, which might or might not be a big mistake. It looks like he's still in rookie ball. He's only 19 still, so there's that. He's done well in rookie ball. And let's check out, if we go team history index. So, yeah, we've gotten a little lucky, it looks like. We're supposed to be 43 and 60, but we're 44 and 59 at the deadline. Hopefully we can increase that, make a sort of run at not getting the first pick. hopefully Baltimore can win that battle, because I don't want to be seen as tanking and just trying to rebuild through the draft. I guess that's smart though. Anyway, that will be the end of the video. We just got finished with the draft, the international free agent signing period, and the trade deadline all in 2019. Make sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy. Leave any comments or suggestions down below. And this is MegaDoseGaming signing out.